He's there quickest. Ball across line. Doesn't quite make it.
Andy Cole, who contributed 25 goals to the Manchester United cause last season, yet there is talk of him being a make-weight in a possible transfer of Dwight Yorke from Aston Villa.
All throughout the summer, you hear talk of United looking for another striker. How did you view that?
Manchester United, you know, the biggest club in England, and they're always going to be linked with players, you know, so...
I knew what was going on. I've been there, what, three and a half years. I've been told many times, you're not good enough to play at this football club. But that's because of the magnitude of Manchester United. When I first went to Manchester United, I thought I'd go there, do what I was doing at Newcastle. I didn't know what was in front of me.
Not since Frenchman Eric Cantona moved from Leeds has the transfer caused such a sensation.
Is it a shock?
A big shock.
I didn't understand what the media clamour was going to be. And the pressure that they started to pump on me, they were actually asking, can I, me personally, win Man United the title? And then the media was saying, I'm arrogant, I'm surly.
I've been knocked ever since I've come to Man United. I mean, people say he's not worth that kind of money, you know, but...
Football forms an opinion of people. How well do you really know this person? In that time, my partner was pregnant with my first son. Leading up to the Southampton game at Old Trafford, she had gone into labour. We were trying to win the Premier League. I remember the manager calling me and saying to me, what are you thinking?
Manchester United's final home game of the season. There's no margin for error.
I'm 25 years of age. I've only been at Man United 4 months. How do I actually turn around and say no? That's when I started to understand what Manchester United was all about.
Well, there's some amazing news. We're hearing that Andy Cole has only just heard it himself, but he's become a father for the first time about 15 minutes ago. Oh, there's a real mess here, and it's going to lead to Andy Cole. With so much to celebrate tonight. Manchester United have won. The championship race goes right down to the wire.
Obviously, she saw it from her point of view. I can't believe he left me to go and play the game. But I'm trying to manage it to the best of my capabilities as a young man having his first child. But we're trying to win the league as well. I didn't want to leave you. But the torment I was going through.
They're 1-0 down. You've got to try and get back into the game. You've got to throw more people forward eventually.
Here's Cole. Oh, he's hit the post. How important might that turn out to be? And it's Cole. And it bounces back off him against the knock-on. Here's Cole. It hit Potts. It might have been going in. Cole again. Oh, my goodness me. West Ham United somehow survive.
Everyone's Hero's eyes. Should have done this, should have done that. Man United spent £6 million on me to win the league, and I've cost him the league.
Cole missed 2 or 3 great opportunities.
I felt like shit, not gonna lie. And you would hear it all the time, he's not good enough. So I made my mind up from there, and then you come back mentally stronger, or you're not gonna make it.
It's a long-running saga which looked as though it didn't have an ending. But just hours before the Champions League deadline, Alex Ferguson got his man.
Of all the strikers that played against us in the last few years, he's the one that's given me the most problems.
There was only one place I wanted to play, the biggest club in the world.
Ferguson insists Yorke isn't a replacement, but an extension to his squad.
Cole keeps his number 9 shirt, but must be wondering what the future holds for him.
The managers brought him in, paid that kind of money for him, so Dwight Yorke is number 1.
There's no immediate plans to sell anyone. Somebody will have to make way on Saturday, right enough, but...
I said that the manager, no, I'm not going to be subbed. I'm not going to be subbed. He wasn't best pleased. He wasn't best pleased, put it that way.
Now for the domestic game of the season so far. No place on the bench today for Andy Cole.
The manager always used to say to me, you know, your pride will kill you in the end. But I always just said, and ultimately, that's all I have.
It's the champions against the most potent force since the start of the Premiership. It's Arsenal against Manchester United, live.
Coming to United, I was relishing to be among the best. with the big boys. Roy Keane, Schmeichel, Bex and Ryan Giggs. World-class players. I was craving for success.
Dwight Yorke, a £12.6 million signing. And the header is in by Adams. Tony Adams, the captain, gives Arsenal the lead. 14 minutes gone.
But I've seen it in that game. These players been a little rattled.
Slightly denied him again, but with the follow-up, Anoka makes it 2.
Arsenal was obviously better than us. So then the egos start coming out.
Manchester United. Beckham, ludicrously booed still by crowds everywhere.
They got this persona of being the elite and the best. But there was something else missing there. It was too serious. The squad needed to be lifted up in some way.
Hughes stabs it through. Lundberg could score on his debut. What a moment for the young man. Lundberg makes Manchester United misery complete. It's all over at Highbury. A magnificent performance by the champions Arsenal.
What can you do about it, Alex? I mean, obviously, without working harder, what can you do?
Well, I mean, I'm going to say that's what management is. It's a great thing about management. You have great ups and...
When I was looking at players, I like to see them when there was a losing team, how they reacted to it. A player come to Manchester and you know he's got an ability. What you want to find out other things about him is what kind of character is he? I wanted someone that could emulate Cantona and bring that energy. I needed to find the parts of a team to make it complete.
I tried to light the place up. You're gonna have to be a total dick for me not to not get on with you. Listen, I was in such a moment, I tell you. I came here to have fun, enjoy, play, win football matches, win trophies, and have an amazing time.
I was at the team for a few weeks. He's letting you know that I'm the manager. I make the decisions. You can get rid of any of us at any time. But I was looking at Dwight. His energy was different. In a serious game, he's laughing and joking. I'm like, how'd you actually do it? My parents come from the Caribbean. We're from 2 different islands. But our heritage is basically the same thing, you know? So I just thought, I want to try and make it as comfortable for Dwight as possible.
What Coley did, from a personal point of view, was quite incredible. He was the one that likely to leave the football club, but he went out his way to show me around Manchester, to invite me to his family home, tell me places where to go, where not to go. People didn't see that.
We end up playing Southampton. The manager was like, you'll be playing today, let's see what you got, kind of thing. I was like, well, not a problem.
Gets the match started. Manchester United's all-black strip may reflect the fact that they've had 1 or 2 disappointing days at the Dell in recent seasons. Blomqvist, outside him is Andy Cole. That's his cross. Dwight Yorke! Yes, 1-0. Dwight Yorke scores from...
Bang. It goes off. Me and Yorke played like an absolute dream. From nowhere. I knew what he was going to do. He knew what I was going to do.
It's a good header on by Dwight Yorke to Andy Cole. Look at this.
Everything was instant. Everything was compatibility. When people say, but how? I don't know. I don't know.
A clever ball too to Andy Cole. It's 2-0.
When we come together, there was just kind of, I think it was a bread of love somewhere. It felt that way.
Andy Cole involved in all 3 goals.
The way he's just married together, I felt like we are the same. We are the same.
Yorke partnered again by Andy Cole. Cole to Yorke, to Cole, looking for Yorke again. They still have a good understanding.
I can remember the manager turned around and said, I could never see a partnership between me and Dwight. He brought out something totally different in me.
It's Cole. Oh, excellent. Unbelievable.
When I found myself in that partnership, I always say he was sent from the heavens.